Hey guys, what is up? Guess where I am? Oh, I'm gonna leave you hanging, but you're gonna have to follow my Instagram page @VicTravels to be able to find out exactly where I am currently and for my daily travel updates. But in the meantime, this video is going to be about Phuket. In the last couple of years, a lot of you may have noticed that there has been an increase in adverts promoting Phuket and cheaper flights going there as well. This video is going to concentrate predominantly on Patong Beach, where most of you guys will be going to if you are going to Phuket anyway. Now, you may have already be thinking about going to Phuket, you may have already booked your flight, or you may just be thinking about somewhere in Thailand that you got to go, and you may have heard about Phuket. So these are my top 7 things that you should know before you go to Phuket. Now here we go, in no particular order. The first thing you should know is that the airport is very far away from all the beaches. Now, for most of you guys who are going to Phuket, your first stop is going to be flying into Phuket International Airport. Just to know that the airport is about an hour and a half away from Patong Beach and further away from Kata Beach and Karon Beach as well, so about 1.5 to 2 hours for those other beaches. The other thing that you should know about the airport is that there isn't any public transport to and from the airport, so your best bet is going to have to get a taxi van. There is a shared taxi van service which is going to be your cheapest bet, and it goes for about 180 baht. My tip here is that the van does stop at about halfway between the airport and the beach at a tour agency, and they're going to try to get you to book some tours there. So my recommendation is that do not book any tours there, because if this is your first time going to Phuket, you're not going to know what the going rates are going to be, and I would highly suggest that you wait until you do get to your hostel or Patong and book a tour through one of the hundreds of tour agencies there, because you can then bargain and get the best rate available. Secondly, Phuket is a Western Mecca, more specifically Patong Beach. Going to Phuket for an authentic Thai experience is like going to McDonald's and expecting a Michelin-starred meal. It just ain't gonna happen. Once you get there, you'll understand what I mean. Patong Beach, and specifically Bangla Road, is just full of foreign and Western bars, and everything is geared towards the tourists. You'll notice that there is a disproportionate amount of Australian theme bars, a couple of Kiwi theme bars there as well, so make sure you go check them out. But surprisingly, there are also a high number of Russian restaurants or Russian themed places with a lot of Russian writing. I don't know what that it's about. Maybe that's the favorite tourist place for Russians. So just be aware that if you're looking for an authentic Thai experience, you may want to look at other places other than Phuket. Coming in at number 3, don't get scammed buying drugs. Now, just to let you know, I don't do drugs and I didn't buy any drugs in Patong, but I did hear a number of stories about people getting scammed. First thing you should know about Thailand is that drugs are highly illegal. However, in Patong and specifically Bangla Road at night, you're gonna see vendors coming onto the road and they're gonna try to sell you some cocktails, some ping pong shows. But then once you kind of say no, they then start to ask you, hey look, do you want to buy some marijuana? Do you want to buy some cocaine? Do you want to buy some other harder drugs as well? The scam goes like this. So if you're an unsuspecting tourist and you do end up buying any of those drugs, what happens is they then give their buddy from the police force a call. They will come track you down and arrest you, and lo and behold, you have possession 100% of the time. What happens is they then ask for a bribe for you to be let off, and once you do pay the bribe, they will then split it with the dealer about 50-50. So this is how that scam goes. I did hear a number of stories about this on my travels, so just beware for those of you who might be thinking about buying any drugs or get involved with anything over there. Just make sure that, I guess, you fully trust the person that you're buying it from, or just stay away from it altogether. Stay healthy, folks. Number 4, Phuket is expensive. Now, To be honest, if you are just coming directly from Australia or New Zealand and you're only just going to spend a couple of weeks there, the prices there are going to feel pretty cheap comparatively. However, if you are coming from other parts of Asia or even other parts of Thailand, specifically Bangkok or Chiang Mai, you're going to find everything there is very expensive. You're looking at about double the price of what you're paying in those other cities at Patong Beach, and it can run up pretty expensive pretty quick. So for example, a beer is going to run between 70 and 80 baht in Patong versus Chiang Mai and Bangkok. You're going to pay between 50 and 60 baht. A dish of pad thai, you're going to pay between 50 and 60 baht in Chiang Mai or Bangkok versus you're looking at about 100 to 120 baht in Patong Beach. So things got a little bit expensive for me while I was trying to save some money, and in the end I even ended up eating from 7-Eleven for my breakfast to save a bit of money because everything there was so expensive. In saying that though, one thing that was cheap in Patong was the Thai massage. Now, if you are going to Thailand, make sure you do get a Thai massage. It's about 200 baht for 1 hour in Patong, which is really good price, and that was the lowest that I had seen. Now, for those of you guys who do go get that massage, yes, it is true. They will ask you if you do want the special or a happy ending or something like that. So, depends what mood you're in. Coming in at number 5. Now, if you want some honest blogging, here it is. If you're looking for a place to relax, do not go to Phuket, because you and 50,000 other people are looking for that same exact paradise, which is where you're not going to find it. Now, if you do go to Phuket, one of the most common tours is going to Maya Bay, which is where the movie The Beach was filmed, starring Leo DiCaprio. I'm sure most of you have already seen it, and that's the reason why you're going there. But once you do get to that beach, you will realize that it is completely ironic that there are 2,000 other people at any given minute, because that's the maximum number of people allowed on the beach at any one time, looking for that slice of paradise that Leo was looking for. So there wasn't even a space for me to sit down on the beach and to lie down, and I would highly recommend that you avoid Maya Bay altogether. The other place that is common amongst tours is going to Koh Phi Phi, even though there are less people there because the island is bigger, but it is still very, very geared towards tourism. And if you're looking for a place to relax at any of those places, including Patong Beach, avoid that whole place altogether and look for somewhere else in Thailand, or I would probably suggest look for a bit of relaxation at another country, because Thailand is becoming very, very touristy. Number 6, getting around Phuket is not cheap or easy if you're like me. One thing you gotta realize, Phuket is a massive island, and getting around is a little bit difficult because there is no public transport apart from taking a Songthaew or a taxi. The other option is that you can hire a bike for the day or for the week and get around the island that way. And because I can't ride a motorbike, yes, that's true, it just wasn't very economical for me to get around Phuket, and that is why I just hung around Patong Beach the whole week I was there. So just beware that it isn't an easy island to get around. Now, last but not least, the good news for those of you who are going to Phuket is that everyone in Phuket speaks a little bit of English to one degree or another. So if this is your first time traveling abroad, or if this is your first time going to Thailand and you had some preconceptions about people not being able to speak English or communicating, this is going to put you at ease. It's going to be very easy to buy things, to negotiate, to order, to ask for directions, to get around, because everyone can speak English to one degree or another. So there's good news for you guys. So I hope you guys found this video interesting and informative. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and let me know, for those of you who have been to Phuket, what are some of the other things that other people should know. Maybe you want to share them with me. Also, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like if you found it useful at all. Otherwise, I will see you guys at my next destination.